Hi everybody, this is Hale bringing you another Smite live commentary. Today we are Hades again, and actually I'm playing a game with somebody that's watched my videos, so there are some people out there that actually watch them and like them, so that's very nice to see and I really appreciate it. So I'm going to start off with Hades 3, which I'll go into later. I'm going to try and get my stuff and get out in the lane. I'm going to be tanking Hades, and I'm going to start off with the boots. I may get Cronus Pendant later, but since I'm not mid, I'm not sure I need the mana durability. So, anyway, Hades number 3 does a circle area effect, does damage, and then if people are blighted, it will do additional damage and heal friendlies. Blight is applied by Hades auto attack. If it hits, then the enemy is blighted. It's also applied by Hades number 1, which is a kind of a reverse jump. Hades moves underground and then pops up, at the destination. So that applies blight on anybody within range. So I'm laning with Artemis, who is the presumable gentleman, perhaps not, that watches the videos. So again, thank you. We have Anhur mid and Hale and Freya, which is my first game with a Freya. Does the enemy have a Freya? Or Freya? I don't know. No, they don't. So we just have a friendly. On the right. And against us is another Artemis and Anhur, so that's a lot of incoming range damage. This will be a bit of a challenge, I think, until I can buff up enough. So this is all physical damage, so I may just go straight physical instead of getting high to the Leviathan. It's nice that Artemis is ranged as well, but you have to be careful, especially with the stuns as well. So we're just taking it cautiously. Hades number 2 does a silence effect, and if the enemy is blighted, it also fears your opponent, which is nice. I never really thought that much of it, but I was playing as Guan Yu against a Hades, probably in the video previous to this one, and when Guan Yu does his 3, Hades can silence him to interrupt it, which is actually kind of interesting. I'll use the 3 there. And I'll get my 1, which is the jump. The 1 and the 3 make a nice combination because you can jump in with the 1 and then use the 3. And then also you can jump in with 1 and use the ult, which Hades ult applies an area effect crowd control. People are drawn to Hades in there unless they can jump away. So, for example, Anhur could escape, but Artemis could not. And does damage until the ult is over. So I'll jump in, do the 3, and then I'll get another level of 3. So we have the lane pretty well pushed, but this is a pretty dangerous combination. They can do a lot of damage really quickly, even if you're a tank. Artemis is Anhur's number 2 doesn't stun, and Artemis's ult doesn't stun. Plus, Anhur has that slow as well, so you have to be very careful about their combined crowd control. So they're playing it pretty cautiously. Not really any obvious opportunities yet. Little glitch lag, I think. And it looks like our right side just lost somebody. That's Anhur's obelisk, which does a slow in the sand area effect. The obelisk itself functions as a small wall. Get a level of 1. And if the lag goes away, I think I just wasted a 3. The obelisk functions as a small wall, and actually Anhur... Oh, more lag. The slow area with the sand in it actually increases Anhur's basic attack damage. So he does a little bit more damage in that area. And you can see both Anhur and Artemis have high mana, so they can use any of their abilities whenever they feel like it. It's not like they're manned out. I'm still getting a little lag here. I wish it would go away. A little choppiness here. So I'm gonna pop up here. And I was thinking about doing an ult, but they retreated pretty quick. So everybody's level 5, so we all got our ults. So if I was them, you know, Artemis could initiate with her, you know, Boar, which doesn't stun, and then Anhur could follow up with his stun, and perhaps his ult, which is a lot of damage. And out of the two, for me, Artemis would be the better target because Anhur can jump out of my ult, where Artemis really can't. And didn't really do that much. Well, Artemis got Anhur. There's a counter ult by, I think they're Artemis. Oh, very nice. Nice job. We did get Anhur. I was actually gunning for Artemis, and Anhur took most of the damage, I think, from our Artemis. So that is good. And I am low mana. I think I may go back.
Be right back.
So I'm gonna...
Okay.
So while Anhur is dead, so I have enough to buy. I may get meditation. I think, you know, for some instances, like the Chronos Pendant is more than you need. So I'm just going to go get meditation right now. And I don't think I have enough for boots, do I? No. So I'm going to get Hide of the Nemean Lion since we're facing entirely physical. Usually I get Hide of the Leviathan because it's just awesome in my opinion, but if we're facing only physical damage, we might as well counter that directly. So what percentage? So they have 2 magic. They have a Hades and an Ao Kuang. Actually, they have 3 magic. So the only 2 physical damage people on their team are the ones in our lane. So I'll balance out my buys later on. I'm going to sneak up the side here. See what we can do. So I'm just going to sneak here. Close enough to get some experience. See if I can lure them in. Yeah. So he can jump away from me. So if I ulted, he would just jump out of it. I also got my level at 2, which is a kind of a cone attack. It does silence and fear. And Artemis just returned. And that's on her stun, although he didn't really follow it up with anything, which is good for me. And let's suck Artemis in. Oh, can we get a... Don't get cocky on her. I'll get you. Stupid slow field. And another nice job by my laning partner. Alright. And get a level of 3. And I'm actually going to stay in lane. I might as well hit my meditation. That'll take me up to 100%, and I can start the cooldown on that. And this will allow me to get healed. Here they come. Time to make a strategic retreat. That's alright. Yeah, I'm still going to be careful with them. I'm not over-leveling them, and even though I'm going physical protection, they can still do enough damage to kill me. Plus, if I pull back far enough, maybe I'll get Artemis in a good position. Plus, my ult is down. I think the other Artemis went inside. Oh, there she is. I should get beads too. I think on my next back I will get some beads. And let's take out those archers. Hades can heal himself up pretty nicely in lane, combining his number 3 with Blight. And also he'll heal up nearby allies. Although, you know, he's not, I would say, an outstanding healer of other players. Get another level of my ult, which is now back up. And you can see Artemis is staying a decent way back, which is wise. And one dead. One dead, everybody. One dead Anhur, one dead Artemis. How are we doing? Not too shabby.
An enemy has been slain.
I can level up 1 again. And I'll push up. I may go back just to buy something.
Be right back. Be right back. Enemies have returned left.
That's funny. Alright, get boots. Get beads. You can never go wrong with beads. Although I really haven't needed them. And I really can't get anything else. I have enough potions, so off I go. So let's see. What do the boots do just again? Yeah. So Artemis is starting to jungle. That's good. And neither one of them have bought beads, which is good for me. My pet peeve is... Okay. My pet peeve is people that don't buy beads. It looks like our lane is kind of empty, so I'm going to go... Oh. Our lane has the people in the middle. Our Anhur is in the middle. And I would love to kill out Kwang, because he cannot get away from me. And here I come. And suck, suck, suck. Everybody gets sucked into Hades ult. And it's those guys. Ah, I got hit by the piggy. Ah, I got backup. This is nice. Okay then. That was a good gank. We just kind of cleaned out half their team. I think our mid is going to go try and gank right. I'm going to go back and push the lane a bit.
Your right tower is under attack.
And maybe one of us on the left side should have went right. It looks like Artemis didn't, or our middle Anhur did not go right either. So maybe I'll go, although they're doing okay. And Artemis is going to go, she's clearing a trap. Really scare off Anhur.
Be right back. Cancel that. Be careful. It's a trap.
And the attack of the lag monster. Looks like Anhur is going off in the jungle, so I'll do a ping over there. He might be going back, I don't know. So choppy. I'll have to make sure I don't have anything running in the background, because this is significantly worse than normal. Is anybody middle? Or is that just minions? And I want to get a level of jump. Or not jump, death from below. Wonder where their Artemis is. Did she didn't leave?
Your right tower is under attack. Gate right lane. Enemy missing right. Gate right lane.
Oh good, our Artemis is over there. Good. Hopefully that helps. And I think their Al Kwang may be coming over here to try and get me.
Nice job.
Up
An enemy has been
you
slain.
over here? Oh, no, he's still mid. Okay. I guess I can try and get on her. That's fine.
An enemy
Mana up.
has been slain. Be right back.
Ah, and on her is getting blue, or green. Adventures of the Colorblind. And engage the ult. Hey, I can do that too on her, although I don't do enough damage to kill him.
On my way. Be careful left.
Yeah, he's not going to follow me. Yeah, I don't do enough damage really to kill him, at least right now. So, I think I'm just going to go back.
Be right back.
Buy something. So I can finish this out. Reflect 25% of basic attacks. That'll be nice for Anhur and Artemis. I don't know where Artemis is. I haven't seen her, I don't think. And I got beads. And I guess that's it. Off I go. There's Ao Kuang. I love to kill Ao Kuang. Yep. Dead Ao Kuang.
An enemy has been slain. Be careful right.
It's like Hell's jungling the speed buff, although there's 2 enemies in her vicinity, so hopefully she doesn't get killed. So, with the hide of the, what did I get, Nemean Lion or something? I forget. I think it's hide of the Nemean Lion. I stack up pretty well against Anhur, because his basic attacks will actually do damage to him.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy
And,
tower.
well, that was nice. Nice stun. And jump out of that ult. Pop a potion, get a level of my ult. Oh, that's our Artemis there. Sorry. Sorry, Art. I didn't realize you were there. And let's suck this guy in, and good job. The other Artemis, get away. Oh, there she is. She was behind the pillar.
Double kill.
That was kind of brave of the our Artemis. I'm sure in that situation I would have died 9 out of 10 times.
An enemy has been
Yeah, I'm going to expect a GG soon. A GG soon, considering it's 15-1. Get a level at 3, so my 1 and my 3 are maxed out.
okay. Enemy missing middle. Enemy missing left.
Uh-oh. Ao Kuang is over here. I'm going to mana up. Ao Kuang doesn't really stack up too well against Hades, I don't think. Although, if you can get Hades to ult, you know, he's pretty easy to hit with Ao Kuang's ult.
Your team has destroyed a right.
And my ult is down. So I don't have that much to help with. No, no. Okay, good. I thought our Anhur was gonna die. Now, if I was truly bold, I'd ult in the tower and snare Ao Kuang. Oh, he got away! Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, watch out, Artemis. And got Ao Kuang, but our Artemis died. Sorry. And I'm gonna go back.
You have slain an enemy.
Okay, what should I get? What should I get? I'm gonna get Hide of the Leviathan, because I can. And we have a bunch of people right, so I guess I'll just go left to make sure no shenanigans happen. So 72. Actually, our Artemis is kicking some butt. 10-1. Not bad at all. Yeah, I haven't seen Freya in action, other than on YouTube videos, so I'm curious how well she's doing. She hasn't died, but she hasn't killed anybody. 4 assists, though. I love how you can just interrupt Anhur's ult. You know, I think most ults are supposed to be interruptible or non-interruptible, but you know, he only fired 2 shots and I silenced him and no more ult, which I don't think is really fair, but that's okay. Oh, he pulled back. I thought those orange guys were on her. Alright, so my ult is up. My beads are up. And I just silenced some minions for really no reason at all. Anhur just jumped over the wall. I thought that was pretty funny. Slow him. Slow Artemis. And does she have beads? Does she have beads? I guess it doesn't matter. No, yes. Actually, she did have beads.
Thanks.
Ah, here comes Zeus. I guess. I'd rather attack Zeus. How do I get charged? That was pretty quick. So I wonder where Zeus went. I don't see him. He's not contacting the minions. I haven't seen their Hades. I'm going to go mid and see if I can see him in action. Oh, there's Zeus. There's what's-her-face holding Freya. Get out of that nonsense. Just use a potion for the heck of it. Mana up while I have a spare moment. Where did Hades go? Yeah, that Artemis has beads, but I haven't seen her bead out of my ult either time I've got her. Does Zeus have beads? No, I must have missed him. I'm pretty sure, I mean, props to the enemy team for not surrendering. Under the wall kill by Hades. Ah, get away! Get away! Ah. Uh-oh. Okay. So that was a good game from our side. Not really that competitive, but, you know, not too bad. So thank you very much for playing with me, Vizzy. I really enjoyed it. Do a good game. And let's see. So I got 4 kills, 11 assists. And the Artemis that I was playing with, Vizzy, got 13 kills, very nice, and 5 assists. Everybody else did pretty decent, but I think Artemis really rolled up the enemy team. So anyway, the other team had some issues, so we'll leave it at that. But anyway, this has been Hale playing with Hades on Smite, and thank you very much for watching.